Hello, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Keeping in Touch with ASEA. This is your way of knowing all things happening here behind the scenes at corporate, what we have up and coming, and resources that we're making available to you. So we just barely wrapped up an incredible month. September was so busy, so great, so fun. We were so happy to connect with you at our global convention. And that was in Fort Worth, Texas. If you missed it, if you were joining us virtually, we missed you, but we're so glad that you tuned in. It was such an incredible week, jam-packed, filled with a couple days of learning, connection, and truly just getting back to our roots. Thanks to Tyler's incredible words and our other leadership, field leadership, and corporate leadership speaking to how we all together power potential and the ways that we can do that. And it was amazing to be able to connect back with the concept of where we get to come together once a year to be able to join together and remember our shared purpose and our shared goal of being a force for good and sharing ASEA with the world. So thank you so much for joining us. If you missed it, there were some incredible announcements on top of the great messages shared. There were some incredible announcements that we'd be so happy for you to be able to get tuned into and catch up on. So it's not too late for you to go purchase a virtual ticket today for $69, and you can rewatch all of our general sessions. Now, for those who already purchased in-person tickets or watched virtually, you still have access to that content through the 31st of October. So for the next month, get your videos, watch your videos, get the clips, and make sure that you are tuned in to all things that happened, and you can catch all of the updates there. We had so many great messages shared from Tyler. We love to see you. Everybody showed up and showed out. So it was so incredible, so much fun to be able to see that and truly feel the heart and the energy of our ASEA family and our ASEA associates. So it was so great. We had 3 days filled. Wednesday actually really kicked off with our Science Behind Redox session. Unfortunately, that isn't recorded, but make sure that the next time we have these sessions available, there's so much for us to be able to learn from our incredible medical professional board, as well as our product and research development team here. It was great to connect with you in our store. There was some incredible experiences that you could have gotten at our Experience ASEA session on Saturday. It was so great to reconnect with you. If you have any photos, videos, tag us, upload them on Facebook, social media, Instagram, and tag us. We'd love to see it. You can see your fellow ASEA community. And we've got some incredible pictures captured from our media team, which is amazing. If you want to get some of these highlights, if you know you got your picture taken and want to go find it, you can dig through and really experience the whole feel of what the event was like. We've got our photos here, so scan the code and you'll be able to access the Flickr account to be able to view and download some of your favorite photos. We'd love to relive and share some of those memories that were captured with you. So scan the QR code and you can access those photos. Now, to really kick it off and get into it, it was a great recap, but there was so much that we learned from convention. So I'd love to be able to run through some of our biggest announcements and some of the biggest takeaways for you on a resource side. So plugging into and knowing your ASEA resources. The biggest launch, drum roll, for our ASEA app. We are so, so excited to be able to make this available to you today. So as it was mentioned, this is a beta launch for our app, and you can download this today in the Google Play Store or in the App Store. Just search for the ASEA app, ASEA Global. You'll be able to find that. You can download the app today and log in with your VO credentials. Now remember, this is only available in the United States. We're really working hard to perfect and improve this app to what it needs to be so that we can share this with the rest of the world. So if you're in the US, get working, get into it today. Know that this isn't perfect, but know that you are part of a team of we to be able to build this and help to make it the best that it can be for us to be able to share with our other associates around the world. This is a great way for you to be able to engage, tap into new content, and help engage and acquire a lot new customers, and being able to share this with the world. So highlighting some pieces about the ASEA app. It has some incredible shareable assets, and this is all new content never seen before that you can tap into, share photos, share videos, and different pages, product pages, business opportunity pages. It's just the start of what we have available to you. There's also in-app messaging. So you can tap into your existing contacts, upload them, message your team, message other users that are using the app, and even share with your contacts through that the different content that we have and assets that are within the app, which is really, really great, something completely new. It's also got channels and features so that any announcements that come through, if email doesn't work for you, if text message isn't the best way, we have app notifications and in-app messaging to be able to catch you there as well. So we're making sure you're always up to date. It also has a new My Site feature, which is a customizable page, a website for you that you can curate your own content, your favorite app content all together and build that out for you. You can input some of your own links. So if you have your own built business portfolio that you want to highlight, you can highlight that within your My Site. So download this, get into it today. We'll have more details about how you can tap into the training and the resources that'll be available to you later. So on top of the ASEA app, which is such an incredible resource, it is specific to the United States for now. So while our associates get to use that and help us refine those features, we have 2 other resources that are available to you globally. So we have the new Shop ASEA website. And to help you understand a little bit about what this is, it's a simplified URL for you to get sharing with your associates or customers, all enrollment types, and capture them globally. So it's a really, really great reach for you to be able to utilize. It's also got a product catalog, so you can tap into our new enrollment flow that is now available globally. So it shows you the full product set, which you can open up, look into, see some new imaging, and really understand what ASEA is and what we offer. And then because of that, it's informative. So while this new customer or associate is browsing, they can tap into and see different product offerings and how that technology really varies, as well as understand some of our loyalty reward program benefits or enrollment pack benefits, which is super great. So to better understand how you can use this Shop ASEA website, this URL will be available when you go to your virtual office and tap on the profile icon in the top right corner. You'll see that there's a new option for your Shop ASEA link. So if you click that, it'll copy your URL specifically. You can also go into your shareable cart, and through there, you'll see it populated in the top right corner for you to be able to click and select and share. So you have a one-stop shop for all your sharing links, be it a shareable cart or your Shop ASEA website. Now to dig into that a little bit, what is the Shop ASEA website? So it's shopasea.com / your username or your ID. And if you're not quite sure, again, you can go back and reference that in your virtual office to be able to use it. But you can share this URL, upload it in your bio, or share it really simply with global accounts or global enrollees for them to be able to get into that. So once you search this, you'll see that it takes you to the new enrollment flow website. Now, if you're shopping outside of the United States, it will automatically pop up the market selection and it'll default to whatever your localized network is. So if you're in Australia, it'll just confirm that you're shopping from Australia or whatever other market your new associate or customer is reaching you from or opening that Shop ASEA website from. So it's really, really firm and make sure we're showing the right market, right product selection, and right price point for this market. So once you click through and select your market and language, you'll see that new enrollment flow that displays the product. Now this will default to the customer product selection, but you'll see over in the corner under the product categories, you now have the option to easily switch over to the associate flow. So if your new customer is interested in the business opportunity, they can select that and go through to that associate checkout process. So it's a really great one-stop shop for a catch-all of any account type in any market. Now we have the shareable cart. This is your third resource that is available to you. Second resource that is global. And the shareable cart launched earlier this year for Europe and some of our other markets. It was just recently launched and announced. So get sharing, get using it. This is a pre-populated way for you to be able to expedite your new enrollees checkout experience and really help to minimize those friction points they might be experiencing. So if they're already ready to check out with the product, they already know what they want, maybe you're hosting it at an event, this is a great way for you to just simply share a shareable cart that you can have them check out simply by just entering their information and continuing on to enrollment. The shareable cart is also customized. So it's a great way for you to create personalized product selections, again, for any account type in any market. You just have to select which account type you are wanting to customize products for and which market to be able to create that shareable link. And then, of course, best of all, it's shareable. So it's a really simple way for you to be able to get these pre-populated, customized product sets to your new enrollee. Some new enhancements that we've made to the shareable cart is that you now have a pre-created QR code. And it's super, super incredible. So for each shareable cart, you'll have your own QR code that you can either show to somebody to scan or download as an image for you to be able to print out and use on a business card or print out to share at your event or however else you'd like to utilize that. But it's incredible to be able to have a pre-created QR code. So it helps to take away that extra step of converting your link into the QR code. Now, if you're accessing it from your mobile device, you'll have 4 additional selections for you to be able to send a text message, share to WhatsApp, Facebook, or email. And there's also the option to just traditionally copy the link and send it. So if you want to create a text replacement or just copy the link really quickly and customize it your own way, you can do that. But it's a super, super simplified, streamlined way for you to be able to share that shareable cart. So whether you want to text it really quickly to a contact, or you've already had a discussion when you're hosting an event, people are already educated on it, it's a great way for them to scan or quickly share to be able to access the shareable cart.